now.
Get up! I'll smash your face in!
Here's a cartload of trouble. I'm leaving. Take his head off!
Let's see how long your innards are!
Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had a most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me. You're hired. Come with me. I have a job.
Mr. Fry, good to see you again, sir.
Where would I find the doctor?
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
I don't care about your ethics. And I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
How to do it.
I shall resume my discourse on phrenology, the only true science of the mind. The idea that we can point out connections and relations between the conditions of the brain and the manifestations of the mind is no longer a basis. Yet, as we have previously studied, phrenology, when rigorously practiced, allows us to discover each from an observation of the other. The science of mind teaches us how to not only identify, but also measure the mental effect of communication.
We can't administer soothing syrup without Dr. Elliot's consent. Is no longer a pervasive phenomenon. Yet has been previously studied in chronology and rigorous practice allows us to discover
Regulation on the market. Get the intruder!
I've seen him before.
So what's this I hear about Dr. Elliotson's experiments?
That fellow holds a candle to the devil.
Blooming city. Never a peaceful moment.
I see that now. I am absolutely nothing.
Please, help me. Have mercy on a poor soul.
Sick of it all. Come step on the street.
I think it's
time to make a hasty retreat.
Oh, I need to come back. Never a peaceful moment.
I'm not.
I'm not
Get the bastard!
Haven't you heard? Stocks are low. We can't administer soothing syrup without Dr. Elliotson's written consent. Bollocks. The manifestations of mind is no longer a
Get out of here,
Oh, this neighborhood is going shockingly downhill.
Oi! She's thinking about it.
The idea that one can point out connections and relations is felt with the brain, and perhaps the manifestations of
What's the matter?
Very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Oh, quite. Thank you, sir. Well, you'll know where to find me, sir. Oh, go on now, sir. I will wait here.
I wonder why so few patients die.
For instance, this specimen's overdeveloped organs found on either side of the lower back of its head. The protuberance
And then he tells her to bugger off, but she can't get out without her key.
which were wholly suppressed by the use of the soothing syrup. Despite the specimen's procedure, the soothing syrup anesthetized the senses and it died without suffering. What you have just witnessed is nothing less than the While we are waiting, I shall resume my discourse on chronology, the specimens of Arnold's reaction to the procedure, the soothing syrup anesthetize the senses and environment within suffering. What you have just witnessed is nothing less than the undeniable effectiveness of the medicine of tomorrow.
Pricked her key and said she was fired.
While we are waiting,
The bugger. We'll get in trouble for this.
the only true science of the mind. The idea that one can point out connections and relations which exist between the traditions and development of the brain, and perhaps more importantly, the mass.
Are you? Spotted, I'm shooting! That's it, mate. Playtime's over.
This specimen's overdeveloped.
Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to continue his experimentations. I must speak to Nurse Nightingale. You have my gratitude, sir. I shall inform Miss Nightingale that I'll not be working for this asylum ever again.
More than ever.
The only true science of the mind. The idea that one can point out connections and relations between the manifestations of the mind is no longer a pervasive. Previously studied, phrenology, rigorous practice, allows us to discover from an observation of the other. The science.
Back you up if you're in any bother, Jacob.
I'm on your side, ready to fight if you need me, Jacob.
Grandmaster Starrick warned.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
Oh, you're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Stay here.
Right.
Make yourself scarce.
Count on me.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
He's
you,
simply
Philip.
content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist!
Gentlemen. This tea was brought to me from India. By a ship. Then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door. Unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me. Who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick. For their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry. This insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of this sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument